pitch black darkness. That is what comes to mind when people think about blindness. But that's not quite the reality. This is how a person with glaucoma, how it sees the world after 80% of the visual field is lost. And this is how we are supposed to see the world. This scarier than darkness deception happens because the brain fills in the missing information from the environment. And due to this reason, more than half of the population affected by glaucoma is not aware of having that until it's too late to intervene and to prevent further damage. Because glaucoma is not only degenerative, it's also quite common. It's actually the leading cause of blindness in the world, together with cataract and age-related macular degenerations. These problems, unfortunately, affect mostly those countries that right now they don't have access to widespread medical screening. And even in those countries who do have access, the problem is that these screenings are suboptimal for a lot of clinical populations, such as children and elderly, exactly those people who will benefit from this test the most. And that's why I decided to take a completely different perspective to this problem using eye movements. I developed Sonde during 3 years of my PhD in the Netherlands, and it consists in a combination of oculography that can be done even with off-the-shelf hardware. For instance, this one is 3D printed here in Berlin, and artificial intelligence to record the eye movement while they are subjected to a standardized set of visual stimulation. We record the eye movement, the eye reflects in a certain way, and we use our patented algorithm to extract the clinically relevant and interpretable features, and only then the artificial intelligence kicks in and helps the diagnosis, providing additional information to the clinicians. With glaucoma, it achieved an accuracy detection of 98% in under 5 minutes of non-invasive testing. And this is completely unparalleled by the current gold standard, which usually takes around half an hour and is extremely unreliable for populations below 8 years old or above 65. Before I conclude, I would like to remind you, the eyes are not only the window to the soul, they're also the window to the brain. And because of that, we're also extending this test to Parkinson, multiple sclerosis, Alzheimer, and another metabolic disorder, applying exactly the same principle. Thank you.